Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're gonna take a look at top anime releases that are expected in 2023. This is GamerSensei, and without any time to waste, let's have a look at our list. At number 15 we have Spy Classroom. Spy Classroom is the anime adaptation of an ongoing series of a popular light novel and is being produced by Sentai Filmworks. It is one of the most anticipated new anime of the winter 2023 lineup, right behind Neir, Automata. Set in a dystopian post-war world, Spy Classroom follows the lives of a group of girls who are trained as spies by a young man after dropping out of their schools. Lily, the protagonist, is chosen to take part in a special program of impossible missions where the chances of success and survival are minimal. Klaus, the founder of the group, is faced with the hopeless task of turning the girls into proper spies. In addition to being capable, they will have to resort to every trick in the book to survive the impossible missions ahead. The first episode of the season aired on January 5, 2023. Number 14. The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2. It's been 5 years since the critically acclaimed supernatural anime Ancient Magus Bride was released with 24 episodes, and Studio Kafka, which animated the OV of The Ancient Magus Bride, The Boy from the West, and The Night of the Blue Storm, will return to animate Season 2. Winner of Best Drama by Crunchyroll in 2017, Ancient Magus Bride will continue the story of Chai's Katori, abandoned as a child only to endure hardship due to her ability to see frightening supernatural creatures. Driven mad by her hardships, Chai sells herself to a slave market, only to be bought by a mysterious Magus beast known as Elias Ainsworth, who takes her in not only as his apprentice but also as his bride. Learning more about her extraordinary powerful affinity to magical energies, Chais will discover that there is more to her life than suffering and fear. The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2 is scheduled to release on April 6, 2023. Number 13. Oshi no Ko. There are some new anime series anticipated by fans of their original manga and light novel series in 2023, and Oshi no Ko is a promising title first released in the year. Its manga series has been serialized on Weekly Young Jump since 2020, whose story is written by Aka Akasaka, the manga artist of Kaguya-sama, Love is War. The suspenseful slice-of-life story focuses on a popular idol girl Ayashino who holds a deep secret. You can enjoy unexpected exciting episodes in every story arc. The official release date has not been confirmed so far, but the anime is expected to start airing sometime during the spring of 2023. Number 12. Trigun Stampede. Trigun Stampede is a reboot of this classic Trigun anime and is doing more than just getting enhanced visuals, going from 2D to 3D animation. The original Trigun was a classic late 90s sci-fi space western taking place on a desert planet literally called No Man's Land. The protagonist, Vash the Stampede, isn't your typical strong and stoic gunslinger. Rather, he's a quirky and goofy guy with a hyperactive pacifist streak. The story explores Vash's journey to uncover his amnesiac past, battle the mysterious group hunting him, and discover why he has a $60 billion double-dollar bounty on his head. Studio Orange is updating the character designs, introducing new characters, and diving deeper into the Trigun universe beyond the original adaptation. The first episode of Trigun Stampede aired on January 7, 2023. Number 11. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. The second season of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation has been confirmed. Studio Bind, who animated the first season, is returning to animate the second season. This story follows Rudius Greyrat, a 34-year-old man in his previous life who was killed after trying to save someone from being hit by a car. After finding himself reincarnated in a magical world as a baby, he soon grows up to become an adventurer. With all of his knowledge from his previous life and some new abilities, Rudius becomes a formidable warrior ready for adventure. Jobless Reincarnation's successful first season was widely acclaimed for its drastically different approach to an isekai series. A controversial yet widely celebrated series, Mushoku Tensei was a hit with both old-school isekai fans and those usually uninterested in the genre. The show's growing success and upcoming continuation prove that innovative isekai stories are still in demand among anime fans. The exact release date isn't available at the moment, but fans anticipate the show dropping early in the year 2023. Number 10. Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4. The year was off to a great start with the Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4 premiere on January 4. Bones, who animated all of the previous seasons of Bungo Stray Dogs, is returning to animate the fourth season. When a young man named Atsushi Nakajima is kicked out of the orphanage, he encounters Osamu Dazai. It turns out that Dazai is part of an agency staffed by individuals who possess supernatural powers inspired by literature. Since its premiere in 2016, Bungo's Stray Dogs never ceased to amaze fans of suspenseful supernatural action, proven by the show's rapidly growing and endlessly dedicated fanbase. Season 4 will continue with the story of armed detective agencies Espers and even introduce a new group to the show's complex web of players, the mysterious hunting dogs. Number 9. Neir Automata version 1.18. Stylish androids fighting for humanity. Count me in. Neir Automata is a new show based on the Platinum Games action RPG of the same name. Critically acclaimed A1 Pictures, known for Sword Art Online and 86, will be animating the series set in the same time of war as the game where man-made androids fight against alien machines. Set in the year of 11,945 AD, two Yorha androids named 2B and 9S participate in a proxy war to save the Earth from an invading machine army. Fans of the game will be glad to know that game director Yoko Taro co-wrote the screenplay with show director Ryuji Masayama. A1 Pictures, known for its animation work on Sword Art Online and Fairy Tail, will be producing the show. The first episode of the season aired on January 7, 2023. Number 8. Tokyo Revengers Season 2, Christmas Showdown. Through Takemichi's eyes, we got to see how the Tokyo Manji gang was formed, Manjiro Sano's history with Kazutora, and why they still have beef with each other in Tokyo Revengers Season 1. The 24-episode first season climaxed during the Bloody Halloween arc. At an abandoned construction site, a brawl instigated by Kazutora broke out between Valhalla and the outnumbered Tokyo Manji gang. Even though Takemichi tried to prevent Kasubaji's death, it was inevitable. In the final episode of the season, Mikey declared the merger of Valhalla and Tokyo Manji gang, which brings antagonists Shuji Hanma and Tadakisaki closer to Takemichi and further away from his goals. Besides these internal problems that our hero struggles to solve, the Tokyo Manji gang also has to deal with external problems caused by the rival gang Black Dragons, which Season 2 will explore. The first episode of the season aired on January 7, 2023. Number 7. The Misfit of Demon King Academy Season 2. A second season for the Misfit of Demon King Academy is confirmed, and the Silver Link, who animated the first season, is returning to animate the second. It is going to have a split curve broadcast, which will begin airing in January 2023. Anos Voldegod was a tyrannical demon king that eradicated humans, spirits, and even the gods. But he became bored of eternal warfare and reincarnated with dreams of a peaceful world. When he was born again after 2,000 years, he found himself in a world where all sorts of magic had deteriorated to the extreme, so he entered Demon King Academy to have his abilities recognized. The first episode of the Season 2 aired on January 8, 2023. Number 6. Dr. Stone Season 3. After being on hiatus for nearly 2 years, Dr. Stone is finally making its return in April with a third season. Season 3 was confirmed at Jump Festa 2022 during stage event. During the presentation, an upcoming special titled Dr. Stone Ryusui was confirmed for summer 2022 release. The studio behind Season 3 has yet to be announced. The post-apocalyptic anime series gained popularity in 2019 with its unique premise: the world and all of the human civilization have been wiped out by a mysterious phenomenon that turned everyone into stone. The anime's main protagonist, Senku Ishigami, will continue his mission to restore humanity using his knowledge of science and technology. Joining Senku is a diverse cast of characters including his best friend Teiju Oki, Yuzuru Hagawa, and his rival Tsukasa Shishio. Senku aims to restore humanity and establish the kingdom of science, while Tsukasa is looking to build a society comprised of only the strongest warriors to further his agenda. Following the events of the Stone Wars saga in Season 2, Dr. Stone will begin with the Age of Exploration arc, where the kingdom of science looks to cross the ocean for adventures that will lead to more answers. Anime is set to release in April 2023. Number 5. Vinland Saga Season 2. It's never too late to hear the tale of Thorfinn. Vinland Saga is an historical anime that immerses you in the world of 11th century kings and civilizations. The story follows a young Viking warrior named Thorfinn, hellbent on avenging his father's death. While the first season primarily focuses on the warring factions, Season 2 shows a more introspective look into the daily lives of its characters. Rather than swinging swords and shouting battle cries, Thorfinn now lives on a farm, cutting down trees and growing pastures. Fans of the strikingly ruthless Viking action drama Vinland Saga have been waiting for Thorfinn's story to continue on screen since 2019. Finally, the second season of this highly anticipated show premieres on January 10. After the first season ended with a cliffhanger, viewers were itching to return to the brutal, unforgiving world of Jomsvikings and their conquests. With clear hints of the legendary Vinland also being on the horizon, we're intrigued to see just how far Thorfinn will go in his journey. Vinland Saga Season 2 premiered on January 9, 2023, with a slated 24 episodes planned for this season. Number 4. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Jujutsu Kaisen broke big into mainstream anime fandom in 2020 with vividly animated dark shonen action by Studio Map. The world of Jujutsu Kaisen, JJK, revolves around a supernatural power called cursed energy and supernatural beings born from it called curses. Jujutsu sorcerers are special people that can use cursed energy to fight curses that seek to harm humanity. But let's be honest, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 didn't exactly end memorably. During the Kyoto Sister School exchange event, a big battle ensued between Hanami and the gang and the students. Mahito used his crew to cause a distraction so that he could steal Sukuna's fingers and special-grade curse rooms within the school compound. The season, however, didn't conclude with this arc, but instead, opened up a new one that dived into Megumi Fushigiro's past. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 will continue this blast to the past with the Hidden Inventory Premature Death arc, which includes another character with the surname Fushiguro, and the backstory of Satoru Gojo and his best friend, Suguru Gido. It will also feature the exciting Shibuya incident arc where we get to see more Gojo action. Manga readers know just how wild and unpredictably ruthless Jujutsu Kaisen gets in its later arcs. Anime-only fans will get to experience the same thrill soon. The anime will start airing in July 2023. Number 3. Demon Slayer Season 3, Swordsmith Village Arc. The battle between humanity and demons continues when Demon Slayer returns in April with its third season. The highly anticipated Swordsmith Village arc picks up right where the Entertainment District left off. To get Demon Slayer fans hyped up, Japanese production companies Aniplex and Shueisha, along with animation studio Ufotable, will release the second Demon Slayer movie to the Swordsmith Village, which shows events from the last 2 episodes from Season 2 and the first episode of Season 3. The Swordsmith Village arc will feature 2 new heroes, the Mist Hashira, Miyukairo Takedo, and the Love Hashira, Mitsuri Kinroji. The 2 Hashira, along with Demon Slayer's main protagonist, Kenjiro Kamado, will go up against vicious and cold-blooded villains Hantengu and Jayako, 2 upper-ranked demons that have cruel and heartless personalities. The upcoming Demon Slayer season will be an exciting and important portion of the Demon Slayer story, introducing new characters and exploring deeper themes of loyalty, duty, and sacrifice. If you enjoyed the previous seasons, this arc will be one to remember. Anime is set to release in April 2023. Number 2. Solo Leveling. The highly popular webtoon, Solo Leveling, is finally getting an anime adaptation and it's set to premiere sometime in 2023. It was announced during Crunchyroll's Anime Expo 2022 industry panel. The series follows Jinwoo, a weak hunter who is tasked with protecting humans from the monsters that plague the world. His party stumbles into trouble one day when they come face to face with a being whose power outranks anything he's ever seen. On the brink of death, he gets chosen by a mysterious power of the system as a player that gives him almighty strength, turning his whole life around. A1 Pictures, the studio behind Erased and Sword Art Online, will be taking the helm on this adaptation. Shunsuke Nakashige of Sword Art Online, Alicization is directing the series and Tomoko Sudo of Alice in Borderland is doing the character designs. Hiroyuki Sawano from Attack on Titan will be composing and writing the music for Solo Leveling. Sadly, the original illustrator DUBU passed away earlier this year after the anime announcement was made. With the high-quality team behind this production, we believe the fans will appreciate what's to come as we see his work on the screen for the first time. The Solo Leveling anime is releasing sometime in 2023. And lastly, at number 1 we have Attack on Titan Final Season Part 3. Our favorite scouts return in Part 3 of Attack on Titan Season 4, but they are now fighting a dear old friend. Following a dramatic character shift in Eren Yeager's approach from being a retribution-driven protagonist to a genocidal maniac, we're left with a torn and confused Armand Mikasa, and an unlikely band of heroes who are tasked to do whatever it takes to bring Eren back down to Earth. We last saw Mikasa and the remaining Survey Corps members on a flying boat, heading straight to Eren and his Titan army. The last episode was Mikasa's flashback to their first trip to Marley, where they tried to create diplomatic relations with the Marlians. Finding no resolution on their trip, Eren planned out the rumbling, which awakens the Titans hidden in the walls of Shiganshina and puts them under his command. While things are looking bleak as Eren invades Marley, the remaining forces still have a super squad of Titans, namely Female Titan, Armored Titan, Colossus Titan, Cart Titan, and Jaw Titan. It was announced by MPP after the final episode of Attack on Titan. The final season Part 2 aired that the season will be continuing with a Part 3 in 2023. The anime will start airing again on March 3, 2023. With this ends our list of expected anime release of the year to look forward to. If you enjoyed the video, a subscribe to the channel would be phenomenal. If you have any suggestions for the kind of video or list of anime you would like to see next, let us know in the comments section below. This is GamerSensei signing off.